Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mike. So today we're going to go through how to navigate through the website and make some changes. So say hypothetically, this page right here, you like all this, maybe you don't, but you want to be able to adjust this or adjust this or change the image. Well, that's what we're covering today. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Some of it's going to be, beyond like this slider. That's a little more advanced. This is adjustable, this stuff a little more advanced, but yeah, we're gonna go through this. But I mean, like right here, I like this right here. Watch this, watch everything pops out. Ooh, wow. But yeah. So now the video is going to be uploaded, and if you look at on YouTube, and it's going, if you look at the description, there's going to be like a number, say 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it'll, you click on that, and it'll go to the location of the clip corresponding with what I'm talking about. So rather than make 20 videos, I'm just going to utilize that method. Seems to be easier. So yeah, when this video goes up, there'll be a description. There'll be corresponding with times, and yeah, just click on that. So first foremost, you're going to go to your login. So what's it going to look like? It's going to be your domain name. It's going to be WP. I have WP. Well, you're going to see this page. Typically it's WP admin, but it'll go to the login. Not a problem. So what's going on here? Oh no, login. So then you're gonna use your credentials to log in. So we're logged in. Use your credentials that I gave you, and here's something called the dashboard. So what this is a post media. You're not going to be worried about a lot of this stuff. Pages is one. Let's see. For the e-commerce website, this will be really important right here. But here's an easier way. Same thing's going to happen over here. But say, so I'm going to right click over this, right click, open. Say I'm looking at the front of the website. This is a little cheat right here, but it's good stuff. And you go to the page, this is what it looks like on the server. And I go, well, this is placeholder text. I don't want that. So I can easily go to the top, edit page, and I'm still, my dashboard's right there. And I can come in here and adjust it. Now, a very, very important thing to point out is this tab right here. This is gobbledygook. This is, coding. Click this tab over here, and it's not. Now, some of this is going to be, you don't want to mess with like that. That's a short code. You don't really want to mess with that. But this, you can adjust at will. Say I wanted to insert a picture, well, you add media right there. You might have to drag over a picture or so, which is a drag and drop function. Grab a picture off your desktop, drag it over here, you insert into post. We'll do that right now. I have some media, and I'm going to drag, let's say, just a picture I grabbed over there, and it's going to proper functions. It's going to be entered into the post. Now, on the right-hand side, there's going to be the one on the right, the left, the center. It's just important to notice. If I want to link to something, I can have it linked to a page on my website or someplace else, or none. And the size. So I want it to be the full size or a thumbnail. Now, that's considering I want to insert into that page. Right there. So let's say let's put it far right. Put it in the center and see what it looks like. Let's make it smaller. And we can put captions, say this, hi, this is a caption. And this is description, we'll put descript, not the best speller in the world. And yeah, and delete me after. And so insert into post. And it's going to render. It's rendering. There it is right there. Hi, this is the caption. Now here's the preview changes. So here's the preview changes. See what it looks like. We may like it, we may not. There it is right there. This is caption. Maybe I just don't want that. So click that. edit, and here's my options again. Maybe I want to go to the left. Maybe I want it to be its original size. Maybe I want a custom size. Maybe I want this to link to CNN.com, www.cnn.com. I have these options. So this is caption portion 2. We're going to update that. You're going to see it render over there. That looks far better. So let's see what a preview looks like. Now this isn't live yet. This is just a preview. So there we have it. It opened up in another window. Right hand side, if I click on this, it will go to CNN. So that's not bad. But say it's just this is not what well, say I do want that. Then I update it and it goes live. So we can check that, go to services. This is what it looks like on the server, available to the whole world. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, there it is now. We like it, do we not? I don't know. But let's say we made a mistake. We want to go back to one revision. Well, look, here's the page again. So we close that out. We're doing the QC quality control. We don't know if we just go up here to edit page and top. If you're logged in, it's that function's there. And we just go right here to revisions. Revisions right there. And it'll be a timestamp for everything. So the slider right here is that's you know, it'll show where these attachments are. It'll show how long ago right there I made the changes. And 6 days ago, well, that's too far back. But 2 minutes ago, let's restore back to that. So restore, and we're gonna have to update. Very important to update. And remember, we go over here. Visit site, right click, open a new tab, and let's see what it looks like on the server. Services, alternative medicine to dentistry. Oh, better refresh it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe my update did not hit it fast enough. Hold on. There's a little fumbling around there, but nonetheless, the concept sustains. And there we are back to where we were. So the same, this, you know, the key point is to keep in mind this tab right here. And I'm sure you're familiar with the word, function. So if you wanted to adjust this, say you want to make that bold, well, there it is. If you want to make bullet points, great. If you want to block quote this section right there, not a problem. Just make sure you're dealing with that. If you want to make a link, great. You want to add media, great. It's all available for you. Now what I'm going to ask from you, and it's very important to do, is before you start this, you log in, you see your dashboard, great. And from the gate, come over here, your dashboard, tools. There'll be either a backup or an export. And what you want to do with the export is all content right there. Download export file. Just do that from the very beginning. And keep this around somewhere. It's not a big file. Just keep it. And what this is, it's a backup. In case anything weird happens, you'll have that. Ideally, we'll never use it. But when you have it, you really want, it's a lifesaver. So let's look at a little more. Now with the ecom functionalities, let's look at this. We added the content. Now we can adjust, but with your inventory, this inventory is, I don't see you having like, hey, I have the option of buying 15 of these. I don't think that's going to fly. Upon the checkout, which we go over here to my account, the cards, we're going to see, all my inventory. Now I want to take some stuff away. Not a problem. Just bam. If I want coupon codes, that can be adjusted. You would simply go over here to WooCommerce and coupons, and you'd create a new coupon right there. And you can have it however long you want the coupons. It's good for like email campaigns, but something to take into consideration. With this website, we have not set up shipping, which we need to discuss later on. But for the most part, for the e-com, you're going to be living in the products area and the pages. Now, of course, with the staff, we're going to have to do something there, and also with the Beverly Hills, the dentist, you know, we should have staff, but I need you guys to help me with this. It's something I shouldn't make up because I'll do a horrible job at it. So, you know, key points is tools you want to back that stuff up, and once you're in the website, there's no server, there's no with this right here. The reason why that's happening is there's no encryption on this server right here. Why have it now? You know, later on we will, but today, it's no point. But see, we're bouncing around the website, and if we want to update content, what's going on here? We can look at it from the front end. We see a page that we like, say this one. There's going to be some code you don't want to mess with, and it'll look like gobbledygook. Say I want to edit this page. There's a lot of gobbledygook on this page. As you can see, this tab right here, it looks like, you know, it all has a purpose. So, say you want to get rid of, this. Now, I really would prefer you to not get too far into the coding, but say for whatever reason that you need to do that. The front end, you find this, you want to copy that, come over here, and make sure you click in this area. Once again, I don't want you to do this, but if you may have to. You never know. Control F. Paste that stuff in there, what you copied, and there it is. So, say I want to just change that right there, saying, hey, I'm going to add, this is an addition to what was prior. That's not how you spell prior, but we'll just do that. And then we go up to update. Once again, up to update. Or preview changes, up to you. We'll update it. Come over here to this. Refresh. And it'll render right there. This is in addition to what? Now this is Spry widgets. So what I'd like to have is like a different, okay, we cater to this, we cater to this. This is what we do as an art showroom. But if you look at the coding, that can look quite weird. This uses an accordion title, so the title right there. Oh, it's right there. So, you know, some of the gobbledygook is going to be a little more intimidating than others, but some of it isn't. So, you know, have patience with yourself. This is not, right, when I sold this platform to you, I sold it to you because it's user friendly, and it is. At the same time, there's a learning curve for us all. But you know, you can call me or email me, but don't be afraid to get in there and start messing around with your website. It is your website, but do not forget about the tools and the backup. That's very, very important. So I hope this made sense, and we'll get into more videos later on. But right now, I just want you to get, you know, kind of familiar with your website. Don't be afraid of it. You know, this website, we can point it to another domain. When you bought the server, this was a free domain, so that's yours. Now, if we want to use this one or use the other one, it's entirely up to you. But you know, we have this functionality. So you know, this can be changed. Remember, you just go up to Edit Page, and you know, options are there. You can see I did quite a few revisions here. But remember, what do we do first? Go to Tools. We go to Backups or Export, or do both. Why not? Go hog wild here. But here's, you know, content about Dr. Ola, and here's some links. You know, you can see that right there. And yeah, and here's the slider. The slider can be changed, and I'm sure it will be a few times. And this is good to go. It's a matter, there'll be some revisions, and from there I can be more focused on the marketing side. But the website has been designed with marketing in mind. That way you're not backing up. You know, I don't know how many people I've spoken to in the past who have great looking websites, but the person who designed it never knew really how a search engine catalogs a website. So they had to backpack and backpedal, and it was counterproductive. So that's the end of my rant, and if you need to talk to me, not a problem. You know my information.